Oh, it was Power here to review the Kamen Rider Geo, technically? DX Anotherwatch Set Volume 5. Yeah, so they actually made another set. This one for sure is most likely the final one because if there is going to be another one, I can't really see that being released singularly again unless they do some certain circumstances. Anyway, these are the Another Riders seen respectively in Reiwa the first generation and Geo next time Gates Majesty, which we will have another Ichigo, another 01, and another DN. So because of this set being so small, this is the smallest set, only consisting of 3 plates, Evil, and there we got our 3 Another Riders. I like the attention of details, so let's get on with this. So here's our Anotherwatch. Obviously the one defaulted on here is Another 01, obviously, because he's the currently running series as of recording this, because now technically when I'm recording this it's June 1st, even though it's 12:16 so AM. So just to get it over with, here's another GO2. Same everything. So the QR code for Gamba. I don't know what it would do in Gamba Rising. 087. The same exact base that they've been reusing. This is our 6th Anotherwatch. So obviously, here's another 01's faceplate, or his cover, which is really neat. I do find it to be a bit slim, but very simple in the back. Obviously, we got our another Ichigo, which I really love. I just like how simplistic it is, even though it's just a CGI motorcycle, but I do like the eyes. And technically this is, again, our first, or our official first Showa Rider, which is interesting because the way they explained it was weird in the movie. So, and then here's our first secondary rider. Secondary Another Rider, DN, which obviously he's just a repurpose of the Kaijin that used the DN driver in the Decade and Shinkenger crossover. But I really like how this looks. It looks nothing to like when I look at it from like the actual suit, it looks completely nothing like it. So I appreciate that. So move the tab because I actually got a tab with this one because I was like kind of new. So obviously activate like normal. Hold it down to change. Man, because I've been dealing with these for like half the day, these watches look so weird to me now. Like something just looks uneven for some reason. Obviously it breaks. I'm gonna do them all because it's only 3. Again, I really like the golden effect, especially with Ichigo. So let's just get this over with. So obviously I would have liked to use 01, but this is his only DX, right? Or this is his only DX watch. Obviously that's all I'm gonna do because you already know the rest of these ones. I know it's small, but you know, we need to keep these videos short. So like basically, what else I actually think is that if I actually did had my Overcourser movie Ride Watch that not in the closet, I would have probably used one of, or I'll probably use some Barlocks, but I'm too tired. Last but not least, of course. So as my camera wants to overheat, like I'm not bored. I'm just really tired, just because I've been up since 12 p.m. So overall, I like how simple this set is. It's pretty compact. Yeah, it doesn't include as much because I'm here. You did not use a ride or another watch to transform into another Omageo, so he uses the 7 legendary Showa Riders, which are, again, Showa Riders have nowhere existence. But I do actually like this set. Like basically, I think I like this just for doing some first for the watches, or I guess another watches. Also, we got our first Reiwa, another rider. We got our first Showa Reiwa. We got our first another Showa rider, and we got our first Heisei secondary rider. Our first another Heisei secondary rider. I guess going back to like, if they do have another rider for a possible like next time V Cinema, again, I don't think it will happen because of current events, and plus they would have announced it already. So, but I think what they would do is that most likely, because I don't think, so obviously for like the next times they either have Waz or Tsukiyomi, I don't think each one of them can stand on their own because, in my opinion, so they would most likely double build them. They would put them together, but then I can kind of see them like, so if they're both like, if Waz and Tsukiyomi are both going to get new forms, I can see them packing Waz's like form with the DVD Blu-ray, because they can't do Tsukiyomi because all of her stuff are premium Bandai. Just similar to Duke and Knuckle, how his stuff got pushed to premium Bandai while Duke's got released quote-unquote retail because Duke's stuff is technically premium Bandai. So if there was another writer like Volume 6, which is unlikely, or just like, so if there was another writer in the next time, most likely it would be paired up with whatever like Tsukiyomi's power up is. So that's basically it. Get these at you if you want. This is the only set I actually pre-ordered, so that's fun. So I got this for like $30. I think you can honestly get it for cheaper. Like again, these and other watches, I recommend just getting them 20 to 30 at best. This is PowerRider, and I'll leave people. Bye.